in the chat for them. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start it. Play clock down to 0.
All right.
And this is not the way
It's
to
in
start
there.
it.
All right. So I'm not playing like I usually play. I usually play sitting up. I'm actually reclined back. So hopefully this
Play action.
yeah.
Willis. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before he
Yeah.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Willis now off of play action. Again, that's Watkins. And he is going to lose yardage here.
That was a hot
He was
read.
unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. The Panthers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. And nearly an interception here on this opening drive,
Probably.
but he gets a reprieve.
I switched and got a hand in there.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Willis is going to throw once more. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a
Yeah, that was an excellent play considering what you wanted.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive, and a first down with it. Nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out.
That's a good old in route on versus man-to-man. Yeah, he shouldn't have on a receiver that's way faster than him. Aw.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the box 36. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And the play goes nowhere.
Man, they ain't do nothing over there.
40 at the 39. Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Good play. Good play. I thought they weren't going to let him react considering his back was to me. He didn't even see the ball coming. No, but still.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare.
Because your other guy took himself out with that jump trying to go for the interception.
But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. Used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
All right.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Good ass play.
Down at about the 33.
Then they can turn on the Jets.
That's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
That dude bumped me just a little bit.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dunk through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
He rifles complete.
Ooh.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Javonte Williams, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Yeah, man. That shit was crazy yesterday. I literally didn't, like I told you, I didn't get up. So when I texted you that night, I had just got up.
And oh my, mistake there. Backs up, takes a fair catch at the 3-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
They got like zoomed in.
This first quarter. 2nd and 10.
It could be you see my momentum bar.
Fields now to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback.
That's the one you shouldn't have led him. You should have threw it right to the spot.
And turn it into positives moving forward.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Quez Watkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
I meant to see what was that Brown score.
Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. They'll go up the middle with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defense able to get there, swung to the football. Zilch, 0-0 there for the offense drives.
Yeah, there was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He completes this.
Oh, you should have.
And he is going to have a
that hit pushed him forward for the first.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action, Fields. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Bush in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks.
That was a coverage sack. I was looking up here. You didn't have anybody open.
You believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on.
Oh, you knew where you were throwing?
3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running
What?
back going through the line.
How did he end up with it? He was way outside the pile.
He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, the teammate was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Fields. And connecting here with
No
DJ
fucking way.
Shark. He'll get this
Not why I got 2 guys on him.
shy of the 45-yard line. A
Wow.
real letdown defensively. That was third
Wow.
and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, Ingram. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Fields.
I had a fat boy over me. I couldn't. Yeah.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made.
Yeah, I saw the play, but I had a fat boy.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, here's White. And he sneaks his way
I tried to get to the hole.
for a couple here, 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the 41, Fields. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. That's now 4 completions in a row. Good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground game with White. Fights through it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They give Ingram up the middle. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Need 1 yard here to pick. One for the first with Ingram.
Oh, I see everybody was diving the wrong way.
Buccaneers. Mark Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are back within a score. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And
what the?
off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Willis now off the play fake.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. They need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Yeah.
Play action. It's Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me. It should have been the year. This team, they need to lead in sacks.
They do. This is something that we're starting to witness time and time again. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Fields. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
All right, Brian Burns.
4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I figured the same thing. Might as well. 2 seconds.
Final shot before the break. Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5 and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
Slowing down, fat boy.
Either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's back to where it all began for Ingram when he was dealt to New Orleans mid-season in 2021. What career longevity for him here in his 12th NFL season. This one should be special for him, too, as he should join the top 50 players all time in rushing.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Sharks got it left side.
He got picked.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Fields. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That was
they said, no, dude, you got to pass this game. Yeah, you got to play to my strengths defense.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields going to keep it once more.
Good play. I just knew he was going to pitch it.
20. And he'll take this
Holding.
into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down.
They gave the
Let's
first,
see
though.
what this is about.
Maybe a holder either blocking the back, one of the two.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
The tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down.
Sometimes that when you cut a certain way, it causes the defender to just push whoever's in front, or, or grab whoever's near him.
In this case, how about the free safety? Coming up and making the big-time play.
7th play of this drive coming up. And a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he pulls it in for the
They didn't give me the guy I wanted.
Jamison Williams.
Didn't give me the guy I wanted.
Yeah. The Buccaneers are an extra point away from
They gave me the wrong guy to actually make a play on that.
And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the
I wanted the underneath guy. They gave me the guy behind, where you got in between me and the ball. I wanted the guy that was in between you and the ball. They gave me the guy that was basically, his foot was out of bounds.
And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What? Oh, whatever.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan.
Number 4 didn't block him. I steered him towards him. I steered him towards him and he didn't block him.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
I act like I was about to cut that way for him to block him.
Patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, what you just said, your wide receiver robs you from a touchdown. He sure didn't block him.
That type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
What a dot.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
It's what Wick said. Malik Willis can't do that. That was a perfect pass. Come on.
Return set up here, and he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, man. He's stiff on the dude behind him. The ball is right there. Punch that out. He's looking stiff on the guy behind him. His head was completely turned back to the line of scrimmage.
Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Ingram again, a first down carry.
Not breaking off of him. A D tackle. He got like 90-something strength, 98 strength, 90 something like that. When you get them hands on, he's like an alligator.
But he hits like a linebacker.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is Fields. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, hit right when you threw it. See that boy Jack with 2 picks? Yeah, he sure hit you as soon as you went to release the ball.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Ooh. That was terrible. I didn't need to spin. I didn't know he was going to play dead in front of me.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He's able to work free for about 6 down.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play.
So that spin move is Robbie from a touchdown.
And Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 33.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half. And that's
he's coming back.
But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here. As
points off the board, team.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All
terrible kick.
Both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Ingram again.
Wow.
And he'll be brought down.
That was all on me. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why I thought you were in 5 wide.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game.
Yeah, it looked weird.
Clock, so they have the ability
no, I didn't. So I'm backing everybody up and.
But maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
He did. He tried to push one into the other.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Second and 4. Back to throw. Fields.
Yep. See, that's remember earlier when I said your guy back was yes, they don't let exactly. That's why I threw it when your guy back was hurt. They didn't let my guy react like they let your guy. Because you threw it right to me. And that's why I was saying like earlier, your back was to me. It should have been the same kind of reaction.
Fields going to keep it running right. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll go
should have been that kind of reaction.
23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Fields toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
That hole was too huge to get 2 yards.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way they executed running blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. Knocked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Blankenship's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
And there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about
That's what we
plays. They're going to gain yardage. How would you say it? Consistently.
He said your man just got raped on the field, but they wouldn't let him use the word rape. And he said, oh, I'm about to get banned.
In the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end.
He's putting messages, yeah.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, it's Willis. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
I can already see the difference
Your best bet.
of his throws. Like I can see, like over the game, like he's making better throws now. He only had one that I'm like, all right, come on now.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And I
Damn
think
it.
this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now Williams running left.
I slowed down just to try to truck you. Like,
Not much better there.
yeah, exactly.
2-yard gain. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Left side here, that's the tight end fan. The Bucs
terrible.
going to go ahead and use the second
First
of their
step drop, I let the
timeouts.
ball go, I'm hit.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
I missed
He
it.
was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch,
Because the meter was going to them.
upfield,
The meter was
he
going
gained
to
any
them.
yardage.
A Things just got interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the meter to be going that slow, but I should have. That's my fault.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now Fields.
Damn it. Let me get two hands on that. Yeah, sometimes you got to. I clicked on to go get it too.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Fields.
Got him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
Wow. My dude jumped on that perfectly.
Buccaneers 1st down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
Whoa.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Whoa.
Not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have as well as they understand where they are in the field?
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. And that gonna be
Man, I went around him, and they didn't let me get it.
It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first.
That was a situation where my guy that was guarding that guy was on the other side of the field. I tried to hurry up and get him over there. That is so stupid the way they line guys up on here.
Here's Fields on the sneak. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's Fields on the sneak. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Yeah, because you know they have the, when they say it.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Yeah, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing. He's got a man, complete. And we will get
man, look how far they made me come back, though.
with 2 ticks left.
Like, come on, I caught the ball. They made me come back like 10 yards.
Well, the entire game coming down to this kick from Cade York. This from Tom Dempsey.
Got that one, though.
Does he have the distance? He does. It's
Yeah. They, oh my gosh, they tried.
As time expires, and the Panthers have won the football game. What a ball game this was. What
I went this with a bunch of trash cans.
getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now
Oh,
the
man.
building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home
Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with what you said and what Wink said. They're saying there's no reason they should let them catch that.
So for
Well, the one
Panthers,
is,
the win
hold
moves
on, I need to
them up
watch the play because
and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons.
I done already clicked on it.
The
But
Buccaneers, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And
if I'm not mistaken on this play,
as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.
no, dude, it's 1-on-4. No, the one that just be the catch, the deep catch that you said. You had Diggs, Long, Greg Newsome, and I think his name Carl Davis. It was 4-on-1. No, okay. They made me throw this ball short, and the ball's already out of my hand. Ingram. He did. I mean, he had 50 some yards. You opened up your passing game. I mean, you were light. Yeah, I mean, I saw some nice plays in there. I'm like, oh.